Hey there. So it's been about 2 months since we ripped the battery out from inside this thing, and for good reason too. But our replacement battery's finally arrived from China. Let's get this thing installed. Hopefully I remember how to take this thing apart. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe the new battery plugs in right here. Looks like it will kind of fit. Okay, so this is the part where I really hope they send me the right battery. Okay, so I had to bend this a little bit more here. Hopefully that'll work out. Okay, got a good clicky noise from that. Now to get this little clip back in here. Battery seems pretty stable in it. It's not moving around, and you're going to have this little shell pressing up on it. So I'm not going to bother putting this sticky thing in there. Just seems to cause more issues when you need to actually get the battery changed out after the fact. So this connector right here is going to join up to this one right here. Okay, that's all the screws put back together. Let's see if it powers up. Got a backlight. Nothing on the screen so far. Okay, I think there's a problem on this cable right here. Maybe this thing here is misaligned. Let's see. Okay, just gonna take it apart again real quick. Okay, both of these connectors look okay. Thinking it's just not making enough contact. Let's see. Alright, let's see if this powers on now. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's get the other screws back in for this panel here, and then we get to the fun job. Double-sided tape, but more than that in a second. Okay, so here's the issue. When I screw these two parts in, this part's still bulging up. This is right where the new battery is. I'm starting to wonder if the replacement battery I've been sent is actually too thick for this phone. Let's find out. Sorry, didn't get that part on camera, but yeah, turns out I think the battery is okay. There's actually a couple of little clips here that sort of slot into the casing of the phone. So these actually needed to go in before I could connect this side in. So it would go like that and down. But just put it back together again. Let's make sure it still turns on. Oh no, same thing. Backlight and no image. Not sure why this connector was designed this way. It doesn't seem to neatly click in there. It's just being held down by the force of two screws on either side. Okay, let's see if it turns on now. Perfect. Okay, all the screws are back in and the screen still works. Now the fun part. This being the actual screen, it doesn't use screws to hold itself into the case. Actually uses some pretty hefty double-sided tape. And we get to reapply some new tape to this thing. This right here is the tape I bought from Amazon. Actually gave me 2 packs, one white, one black. Black one actually seems the same size as the white. Also came with a little cleaning cloth and another tweezer. Don't discriminate, so gonna be using this black one right here. I think there's still some remnants of the old tape here. Very hard to see though. But it appears the tape's gonna have to go right here along this rim. And then we stick it down. Yeah, there's still a bunch of old tape I'm gonna have to clean up here before we can do this. Okay, got this little test strip attached right here. And looks like it sticks up from the phone about maybe like 0.5 millimeter or so. 1 millimeter maybe. So I'm thinking put the rest of the tape in here around, let it stick up. Then once we've stuck it back together, then we can kind of go around it with a sharp blade, trim off the excess. I think if I was to try to trim the excess right now, it's in such an awkward location. If you see right here, yeah, it's not really, I can't really hold this flat to a surface and try to trim, because it's going to force this down and over the glass right there. Okay, got enough tape going around to hopefully get it sealed up. The bottom of the phone actually had enough of a gap there for me to put whole length tape, so not going to have to worry about trimming that out. So let's get the double-sided tape revealed and stick this thing together. Okay, that's the double-sided tape exposed. Gonna do one last screen check. And we're good. And go around the edge, squeeze this together. Okay, so what we'll do now, we're gonna put something on top of this just to keep some pressure on it. We'll put the screen part down on that little soft part right there. And we'll cover it with this. We'll leave that on for a bit, and that should be it. Take care. See you guys around.